guys. All right. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Pressing yes in 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, January 7th, 12:52 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
So how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. No, it did not. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Ow.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis.
Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Play doctor. It's just a pause. With Edgeworth.
You okay?
Yeah?
Huh?
Could you not hear me?
No, it cut out, and I thought you were just like... I thought you were just like, oh, that was a dumb joke.
No, I read it. And then I made a joke about playing doctor.
Oh, well, I missed that, sadly.
God damn it, Discord.
It was probably a good joke, too. Was it about Manuela?
No! I was saying you should play doctor with Edgeworth.
Oh, well, you can do that, too.
But also, I'd love Manuela the nurse to take care of me. Discord killed the joke. Rip.
Rip.
Why is there a pic of Phoenix and the prosecutor guy in part 8 thumbnail? I mean, are you talking about Godot? Because yes. He was in the trial. Manuela. She doesn't give you a choice. Manuela doesn't need to play doctor. Eco. Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, we gotta find one for Maggey, or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty. Okay, Ryan.
Alright.
Okay. So...
Talk? Oh.
I mean, we can if you want to.
But otherwise we know where to go.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to her, or do you want to just go?
Let's just go.
Alright. We need to go to criminal affairs.
Okay. They're holding hands handcuffed together. It's still weird. I'm just saying. January 7th, police station.
I mean, it looks consensual, at least.
I mean, at least they're both smiling. You're right.
They're
Criminal Affairs Department.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow. It feels the same.
Well, there's some stuff going on in the background. You think?
They're partners in crime. They just got arrested is all. Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. Edgeworth?
What are you doing? Call in the officers for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server?
Uh-oh.
Chief, quit playing on the internet! But my email pen pal, Lead Asian Princess. Save it for later, I'm turning it off now. No, Lead Asian Princess!
Oh my god.
Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy? More like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big.
I think the chief is getting catfished, first of all.
Yeah! Oh my god. Also, Miss Margaret Chick, thank you for that clip. Time to play doctor.
Well, let's get out of here, I guess.
Alright, bye guys. Detention center?
Yeah.
Yeah, catfished for sure. January 7th, detention center visitors room.
I bet it's Larry Butts who's catfishing him.
Oh my god, he would too.
He would.
No, he'd fall for Lee Asian Princess as well.
He would fall for himself because he forgot that he was the one catfishing.
He fucking would though. I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we got questions to ask her too. Maggey! Maggey!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know.
Sure it is.
Okay,
It's
sure. What cat does love fishing? You know what? I am very excited to fish in Animal Crossing. I'm not lying.
Good. Right. You can fish stuff for me.
No, I can't because I can't give it to you.
I think, though, if you went to my island, fished, and couldn't you, like, leave it there?
I have no fucking clue.
I don't know how it works.
I'm very upset about it still. Anyway, Tribulations?
Yes.
Okay. January 7th, Tribulations.
Empty as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. Do we know who this is?
I think it's Gumshoe. I think it's Gumshoe.
Okay.
That's it. Come on, come on, come on.
Hey, that sounds like. Yep. He's so good at predicting who's gonna be on screen.
Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Ugh. It's like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having the twin tea set.
What can I say?
That's expensive and tastes bad?
Tea time.
Yeah!
Can we get a perfect tea time with Gumshoe?
Oh my god, yes.
I mean, all we'd have to do is take Balthus to tea, because Balthus is essentially Gumshoe.
It's true.
He calls people pal. Like
he does, they're the same.
He's buff Gumshoe.
Buff Gumshoe.
9 months.
Oh,
also
9.
Hi all.
Hey, Squee, 9 months! We have a Twitch baby. What is its name? Please let me know. And I will add it. I'm just writing down. So I have it. Also, hi. All the love and hype. Thank you, Squee. Let me know a name when you know. I'm assuming we're talking to Gumshoe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we want to talk to Gumshoe.
Okay, today's trial.
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggey in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know? You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today?
So sorry. There just weren't any holes in it for once. Rude.
There just weren't any holes.
That's what...
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese! Cheese!
Would he have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
Cheese. So did Maggey say anything to you about me, I mean?
I thought you softly going cheese was him saying it.
No. That was me. Just being me. Tim. Cheese. Cheese.
Oh my god. Catfish Chief. Thank you so much, Miss Magachick, for these clips. Drowns and leaks galore.
Hi,
Dog.
why aren't you bothering your father?
Bork.
Hmm?
Bork.
Are you gonna bork? Get down. Do not scratch
Bork.
my chair. What? That's a
Bork.
big sigh. What? What? Bork. What? 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 He's like thinking about it.
Yeah, I hear like the huffs.
Yeah, that's go bother your father.
Hello. And
Playing
also I
in
got
front of the door.
Squeeble. Aw, huffing at you.
He looked out the door like, should I? Should I go bother Eco? No, he's not moving. Okay, well, I'm not playing this game with you all day, Rupert.
Aww. And I have named it Squeeble Squee. I got you. Hi, Lost. Pupper.
Hey. What? No. No. No.
Woof.
No. 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 No.
It's the softest little barks.
No. 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 No.
It's so cute.
You can't sit up here, Rupert. He's trying. He's trying. Rue, you can't sit up here, buddy. There is no room for you on my lap right now. You're
Rue
gonna
with
hit your
the
head
sass.
if you jump. He has sass. You have sass. You know that? Hmm? What?
Rue
Oh.
wants to play with Cat.
He does.
Bork.
You're such a baby.
No, Bork.
Fine.
No. Bork?
Come here. Oh! Jeez. Alright, fine. Sit in my lap. You happy now?
Aw,
Brat. Alright.
cute. I wish my
He's
cats were
sitting,
that cuddly.
like, he's sitting here with his paw draped over my arm, like, yes, this is where I belong.
He knows.
And his head is right below the microphone.
So if we hear a
knows.
huff, we know.
If you hear a little huff, a little bork, it is Rupert.
It is Rue.
It is Rue. Hi. Now he's tipping his head back and looking at me.
Exactly. Well, we are teaching him that persistence will get him what he wants, but he's so cute. You can't say no. You can't say
I
no.
just sent you
Oh
a
my
great photo.
I'm excited. It's probably going to download for forever, though.
Oh,
I don't have it yet. Also, I'm not Salvador.
Damn it.
I'm the mean dad. I can say no. Eco.
Bullshit! Bullshit! How many times do they run up here with treats because they've been bugging you? He's a liar? He's just lying?
Rue wants to voice act too. Exactly. Blessed by Rue.
Blessed by Rue.
Rue to voice Gumshoe. Eco getting called out?
I will call him out. It's just a lie. Because
Tim.
he'll go and bother Eco for treats, and then Eco will give him one, and he'll run up here with the treat. So, you know, yeah, I'm talking about you.
Yep. Those are
Uh-huh.
dental treats.
Hey, I don't care.
They brush his teeth.
I am bad cop.
That's so funny.
Yeah, now
Oh
he's
my
trying to
God.
justify it. Well, they're dental treats.
The keyword is treats.
That's right.
Oh my
Meanwhile-
God.
When they bug me, I'm just like, no, I don't care. You have food.
Until now.
No, I didn't give him a
You're
treat.
welcome.
He's just sitting
That's
on
true.
me.
He just wants the lap. That's so fucking
does.
funny.
Well, eventually you'll get pictures, but
Oh, I got a picture.
I guess.
Aww. Aww, that little paw.
That's what he does.
That's
He, like,
so
grabs
cute.
you.
Aww. He's just like, yep, this is my throne.
Yep, pretty much.
Eco is not the mean dad. This smug
Called
chick.
out.
So good.
Called out.
Oh my God.
All right.
Good luck.
Well, now that Rue is comfortable. Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that.
They were dating.
Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh man, poor Gumshoe. Aww. Lunch special.
Oh, well, he's fine now, I guess.
He's fine. He's got a hard head. So, did you
He
like
does.
the twin tea set?
I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Delicate?
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him? Did he drug him or something? Like, did he put something in the food?
It's encouragement to like it. Looks like he's thinking.
That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized it's bad.
Oh
That's
my God.
it. It tasted bad. It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know?
Maybe you should have found out about the price after he had finished eating.
Hey, Nick. Maybe that's why Glen Elk came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glen Elk, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
Alright. Maya, learn tact, never. Manfred flashbacks? No. No. The radio.
So what were you all excited about earlier? Huh?
That's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to? Nothing, really. It was just the, daily exercise show.
What kind of exercise? Oh, it's just one. You're so pure. What the? A psych lock?
This lunch special's lobster sure is great.
Oh, that's the lie. Found it.
Why are there tears in your eyes?
Alright. Hi, My Life in the Upside Down. We're playing it on Switch, but it's also on Wii U? Right?
It's on PC as well.
Oh, okay. There you go. It's a trilogy that you can buy. Why is the dude wearing a scouter? Good question. So move?
No, we gotta present the Magatama.
Oh, we got it?
Yeah.
Alright, present it. You lying, bitch. Aw. The radio. Alright, Detective Gumshoe. Tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
No way, pal. Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... the sports paper?
No.
Damn it. I have so many things. Victim's lottery ticket?
Yep.
Okay. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Elk did.
It's like you can see right through me.
Huh? I've cracked him already?
See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing.
Rip. Unlock successful. The
Yay.
radio. He listens to Byrde.
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. Are you? When has it ever been established that you've been lucky, Gumshoe?
Not often. What's with
never.
everyone in the lottery?
I don't know. I mean, probably because that guy won, so he's, you know what I mean? He's probably
So you
like,
feel
oh,
like
hey.
it's possible.
Yeah.
He gets to work with you guys. Super lucky. I mean, I guess. Hi, Japanime. I don't know if we'd call that lucky.
Well.
I mean, we do solve every case, but still. Sometimes it proves him wrong.
So, how did it go? I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elg, see? And they've got the special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal. I bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah. What time is it now?
It's just after 1:30.
That would have been really creepy if we were just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket.
We got Millionaire radio flyer added to the court record.
Well, we have that now. Millionaire radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Salty. Alright, move.
Very salty. No. We need to present, Glenn Elg's profile.
Profile? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Done.
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literally a computer, Maya.
I think his bigger problem would be having forced updates. Windows 10.
That shade, though. So good.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggey and the victim. Kick Gumshoe.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, I know. So have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elg worked yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Or something like that.
That's a really bad...
That's a really bad name. Yeah. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
Computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Alright. So I guess go?
Yeah, we want to go there.
Take care, Wolfie. Alright. Hi, Elias.
I forgot about Vitamin Square with the giant strawberry.
Oh my
I just
God.
remembered now.
No. Alright.
Isn't this the music they used for the clinic?
I think so.
I think so too. Wow, this place is so high tech, you can almost smell the electricity in the air.
It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know.
I think this is the... What? Are you gonna get down? Okay, goodbye. This is the other person that's in this.
Oh!
Did you click ahead?
Yeah, I did, to see who it was.
Oh. Interestingly, I don't think she's in the anime at all. So I was confused when I saw the character list.
Well, Android confirmed.
Android confirmed. Who are you?
Yes.
You want me to have her have that voice then?
I mean, that's valid.
Well, this is happening now. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show.
Her name is Lisa Basil? What kind of name is that?
That's very weird. This is
happening. I am Connor, the android sent by Cyberlink.
God damn it.
Oh my god. I know, this is just the case of palindromes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because what's his name? Glenn was also a palindrome. Yeah.
Yep.
My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director.
Director?
I'm also a fembot.
She's human? She seems more like a ghost in the shell. Huh. Wow.
Wow.
So many references.
Huh.
And that
This
thing
was the
over
case-
her eye. Huh?
This was just the case where they're like, pop culture, let's put it in the game and date
Everywhere. Date the hell out of it.
it. Yeah. I mean, the milkshake, like, come on, that seriously dated this so bad.
I still always make that reference though. But then again, I like dead memes, so.
Yeah, and it's fine, but still, like, it really dates your game, though, when you put in
Yeah.
something like that. You know what I mean?
Right. This is if Cortana was a middle-aged stepmom. Yes. Bet. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glen Elks?
Are you saying she's a MILF? That's a DMH, right?
Nice try.
No.
No, I'm not. But it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. Oh my god. Android confirmed. Miss Magachick, thank you for that.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then do you write programs too? No, I am a program. I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
Oh my god. Scratch that.
I hope we don't
Call
have to
tips on the name.
cross-examine
Steve
her.
Ingots. Oh my god. You hope we don't have to?
I hope we don't have to.
Kita's like, I'm done with this voice already. I would
I
date
mean, it's
her.
entertaining, but...
Oh, my leg is so itchy. Okay. Frickin' dry air needs to get the fuck out. Alright.
Okay.
Talk.
Strong feelings.
I do. I've been itchy for the last week.
Give her a voice update before the...
Well, you
she
could do that.
She undergoes an update before the trial. All right.
Seriously. Blue Screens Inc.
I don't think we cross-examine her. I'm gonna say that and be wrong, but I don't think we do. Again, she wasn't in the
she's
anime,
not in the
so
anime,
I feel like
yeah.
so I feel like she's not that important. All right. Yeah, let's talk. Beep. Boop.
So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
Wow.
Fair.
The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes. Compact disc, digital optical storage media.
Of course. CDs are used for software as well as music.
Thank you for that lesson, Phoenix. It is a small firm, but all my employees are first-class programmers. As you can see by the nerd stereotypes in the background.
It's true.
Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
I'm researching the impact. Oh my god, never mind. I was gonna read, but then he became old bag. So.
Could he be old bag?
No.
Could he be old bag?
I don't
That's a
wanna.
question I have.
Software
don't
consulting,
wanna.
there, that's simple. Yeah.
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah?
Old bag's child confirmed. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. What happened? You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. Oh.
How about Glen Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you.
The racing
If there's
jockey?
anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. You can just take his shit, I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Alright, whatever you say, Microsoft bot.
Alright, you want to examine? Yep.
What do we want to examine? The jockey?
Papers on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Wow, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kinds of betting tickets?
For betting on which horse will win a given race. They're horse racing tickets.
Oh wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these.
A pony! Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. His losing horse racing tickets gathered up.
Wow, there's over 500 of them. This man, I think, had a problem.
Oh, yeah. I guess the money from working in computers, but still.
This many tickets would get you, what? $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know that you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Okay.
Alright, we can look at the horse.
Alright.
Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
You can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
Don't judge me. You think? Real whiz kids can work under any conditions, you know. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry, then.
Hey, this calendar.
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah, it says, meet with the Tigre.
The Tigre? His calendar was ordered to the court record. We all know who that is. So I'm assuming that's it?
I think so, for examining. But we need to present, Elg's profile to the android sent by CyberLife.
Alright. In Raymond Holt's voice, he couldn't get enough of the ponies. Yeah. About Mr. Elg.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. See, they all are robots.
Yep.
Oh? Like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. We've got to find out what this trouble was exactly. Okay.
Glenn's troubles.
Oh. I got there. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry? Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he put himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. What a shocker. God damn it.
Take that, bitch.
3 psych locks. Hi, William. Well.
I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. What is a man?
Okay. Move then? Because I'm assuming.
Yeah, we can go back to Tribune.
Yeah, I was figuring we didn't have everything.
We do not.
Alright. Move again.
We need to go to kitchen.
Okay. Hi, Cody Bookworm.
Hello.
January 7th, Tribulations kitchen.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. It's me.
Hit me.
It me. I too have a bandage on my head.
I've been kidding. Oh my god. I'm full of lives. Beep boop. This is just Wednesday Addams. It's fine.
Oh my god, that makes it even more me. Alright. I'll be back next month.
Oui, naturellement. Naturellement. I don't know. I will be waiting
Don't
for
ask
you.
me. I'm the last person you should be asking. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
Did you just threaten my place on fire? No! I will have everything ready. I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
That's terrifying. No, no, no! Stop it! I beg you!
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Mais non! This is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
This bitch just threatened his life. Oh no, you do not have to worry. I know. Or you know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is la oil of sandalwood.
I do love raw meat from time to time.
Vampire.
I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye. For now.
She's hitting on him. She is super crazy. Yay!
Yay!
Oh my god. I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck.
You know when you get nervous and you just gotta douse yourself in truffle oil?
That's why Mayor Lewis needed it. All right.
Uh-huh, he just got a little nervous.
Zero. Oh, oui, oui. That feels good. Oh, he's doing it right here. Oh, this is uncomfortable. God. Oh!
Sir, please don't oil yourself in front of me.
This is unsanitary in a kitchen.
Please don't oil your wee-wee in front of me. Thank you.
God damn it. Oh my god. Please put away your nips. Yeah, oh my god, Punchy. Seriously though. Fucking corpse party. I can't. Oil Tim. God damn it. Oh la la, excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. Excusez-moi. Wouldn't it be that? Excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes! Your eyes. If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. La oil of sandalwood.
I don't think you're supposed to put essential oils in your eyes.
No, you're not. Please don't. PSA, guys.
Phoenix saying what we're all thinking.
Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using?
Ew!
Ew! Ew! Oh, God! Oh. Mom, there's a man oiling himself on the lawn. Hi, Jesse. Phoenix's reaction was just so on point. Abandoned stream, too kinky for Twitch. Oh my god. Thank you, Miss Manga Chick, for the clip. Nasty! This restaurant is so unsanitary, it's true. Taking a shower, Dawn? extra heavy flamethrower. Oh my god. It gets an F grade. 72 different turns in just a few minutes. It's true. Oh my god. Who needs eye bleach? Phoenix, apparently. Luckily, the game saved us. It's fine. Oh my god. Too far! Watching the closed captions try to deal with this was hilarious. What the fuck did I miss? I just heard this screeching. He was oiling himself in the kitchen and Phoenix got to see it all, and then he offered the bottle he was using for Phoenix to put in his eyes. And didn't Phoenix yell my eyes because of he's naked? Probably, or at least nips. I'm assuming he's at least mostly clothed because Maya didn't say anything.
Maybe Maya left. Like, maybe Maya just left. Because she said he started undressing the whole time.
Fire.
Yeah, I think she might have been the smart one and just left.
Yeah. What? Yeah, super unsanitary in the kitchen. I think I need poison coffee now. Oh no! No, Theron! Oh my god. Fire does need to happen. I mean, he was already threatened by that girl. Alright. Talk, I guess. Tribulations. Oh, low battery! No! We'll see how long it goes for.
Alright.
I'll probably have to get it when I go to the bathroom, though. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? Oh, we're just gonna act like that didn't happen?
We're just not gonna talk about the fact that we walked in on this man oiling himself. We're just not gonna talk about
rude. No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps this is the perfect time for you to visit me, no?
No,
that
it's
way
not.
No, it's the wrong time.
It's a terrible time.
That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook you and cook for you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right. The business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. It is Tribulations. What? I just want people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays? Oh. Never cook for me, sir. You are a walking health violation. That.
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
What? Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? I don't think it matters. I don't think gender matters in this situation. But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to the finale? I don't know how you would pronounce that with a French accent.
I would say finale, I think.
Finale. No one will take it from me. Alright.
Okay.
Maya's in the fetal position in the corner. I was like, peace, I'm out. I'm out with Francisco. Good luck, Phoenix. Seriously, though. I'd rather deal with the whip than this man oiling himself. Just saying.
Accurate.
The woman just
And then
now.
putting his hands on your food.
Yeah, no, it's completely insane.
Ah!
And offering you the same bottle he just used for your eyes.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you saw that? Well,
We
yeah,
saw
sorry.
everything.
We saw everything.
So who was she? She looked so polite and graceful. She was like creepy as fuck, Maya. We were not paying attention.
Seriously. Polite? Graceful?
And she likes raw meat and fires, right? That kind of woman.
So she did pay attention. Maya's
Maybe that's where she
interested.
went. Maybe she was like, ooh, that's a cute girl. And maybe she went and followed her.
I mean, Maya's thirsty, I understand.
Why are we doing a flashback for something that happened like 3 minutes ago?
I don't know.
I don't understand why they do that. I could see if it was a significant time between them, but this just happened.
Yeah, it did. Okay. Oops.
I'll be back next month.
What is this, 999? Oui, naturellement. Everyone gasping. I will be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have everything ready. I promise. Please don't make us go through oiling himself. Okay.
Oh yeah, let's not have that in the flashback, dear God.
Now that I think about it. Hey, Maya. I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having. Did you not realize in the moment?
You think so? Well, then let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens.
What? Present something, I guess.
Yeah. And then we go back to this cheery music.
Da, 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 da. Millionaire radio?
No, we want to present his loan contract.
Hey. Sean's loan contract.
That sound of affirmation?
I just was like, oh, I'm an idiot. It's fine. Flashbacks to the oils. My memories.
Oh, no.
Hi, Pink Kitten. Kita's voice is exactly how I imagined her to voice when I first played the game. Really?
Thank you.
How did you not know then? I know. So let's.
I like how we've ruined these games for people, because now when they play them, they just hear our voices.
Good.
They can't not. Good.
I mean, you better hear my voice for Lotta. I've worked hard for that.
You suffered so much. You have really suffered since 2017.
Seriously though.
Since you first,
She's
you know,
haunted me.
since you first potty popped. I mean,
say ruin, I say enhanced. Oh my god. Alright. So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with the broken wings.
an angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Oui, they kept harassing me over... they kept harassing me month after month. And
You just harassed me.
In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them? With what?
My bien sûr. Okay. If I did not owe them la money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you, that woman, she will slice me up. And eat me with the salad garnish.
Well, I mean, he's already put the dressing on him.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew. I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I mean, yes.
He might.
I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract. Am I right? Ah!
Ah! Ah! Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
All right. Oh my god, that face. Lotta and Gumshoe for sure. Good. For sure.
Well, and you said that when you read fan fiction, you hear Edgeworth as me, which is super
It's
funny.
true. I do. It's a problem.
It's a problem.
I will say the battery on the Pro controller is the best I've seen. Haven't charged mine in forever. It's still going strong. Seriously, though. They last forever. My PS4 controller dies. Yeah, squawks on me after a few hours. Yep. Same. Not gonna leave my room for a while because I know for a fact I have cooking oil on my counter and I don't want to look at it. I mean, she did threaten that she likes raw meat. Squeeze, so. Oh
Yeah,
my
maybe she
God.
will eat him.
Maya wants to know her name and if she's available. Oh my god. Is she a loan shark? I think that's the idea, but.
Yeah.
Okay, the woman just now. The woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in the debt. It is a sign of the bad... Keeper, hi. Of the bad world we live in, oh. No, I'd say it's more of a sign of the bad luck, bad culinary skills. The woman who was just here. The scary woman. She is from the loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? We, tender lender. Tender lender. It is called...
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money from that cute girl.
Please! You must not... You must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya. Damn.
Hey, I get a bit more than that, thank you very much.
So, Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case. I mean, clearly they do, Ryan.
Clearly they do. Hi, Suko.
Clearly they do.
You're fine. What's Maya's purpose in these games? To get Phoenix to think. And also to be channeled through so he can talk to his previous mentor.
Yep.
That's about it. Tender Lender. I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything that he tells me.
Who's this he?
Le Tigre.
The Tigre?
Oui. He is the manager of the Tenderlander, a terrifying man, the big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and my voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. His voice, not my voice.
My own voice is ringing in my ears.
It's haunting me. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter?
That would not be really intimidating.
Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, he does have spiky hair just like you. There is a resemblance there, I suppose. Well. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit this Tender Lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Alright. She provides important cleavage when channeling. I mean, boobs. The power of boobs. And titty feathers. Tiger! Alright. Moving along?
Moving along.
Finally admitting someone was there. Seriously. Très bien. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We got a big meeting starting in a bit. About Maggie's case, you mean? No, that's pretty much wrapped up by now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside. Okay, well, see you later then.
I'm sure they'll not coincide at all. Wait, was here the whole time? What was here? Was he here the
Gumshoe
whole
was
time?
there the whole time.
Yeah.
You'd think that maybe he would want to know about this,
Oiling?
this loan shark blackmailer. Maybe he'd be interested in the oiling. I don't. That's not where I was going with it. I just meant because he's a detective. You know, he's a cop. Probably could have done something, but you took it in a different way.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Still fooled him
That's
by
a
what
lot of dots.
the trial happened. It is a lot of dots. Oh, it is a lot of dots. You better get going, detective, or you'll be late.
Actually, I kind of got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah, it's for, Maggey, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me. What is it? It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it.
He made it for
He made her lunch. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she lost a lot of weight. Detective Gumshoe? How many weenies are in here? Oh my god, it just gets better. There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat. I thought she was gonna say something really sentimental, which is why I started it that way. And she just
Good Christ! It did take a turn. Gumshoe is Bento Bitch 2.0. He is better Bento Bitch. He made her a bento
Accurate.
box. You sly dog. That's so cute, though. I mean, it's probably something he'd eat, so he is giving it to her.
No. If you remember, I'm pretty sure
he's saying he loves weenies.
No, but I thought that in the other case, Maggey had lunch at one point with like the little weenies. I think this has already been established.
Oh, maybe.
I think so.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Suddenly innuendo.
No, I think in the second game, I think there was a reference to this. So, which makes it even cuter because he remembered that she likes weenies.
It is so cute. Also, this next line, though, Kita.
I know.
Hi, Soothsayer! Way to ruin the tender moment there. I know! Oh my god, hi.
I really thought it was going to be a cute thing, and then that happened. So that was quite a mood shift, but I think it ended up being more hilarious that way.
It was.
Also, where was this when I was making the montage? Where was this when I was making KatFTWynn? Okay, you know?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, this game just loves to talk about weenies.
That's true. And oiling people up.
It's true. Again, you could have just made a Phoenix Wright.
I could have just made a Phoenix Wright raid response. You're not wrong.
Oh my god.
So many moments from Phoenix Wright.
So many.
You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. Please say you'll give her my weenies.
I can't exactly say no, can I? Gumshoe's lunchbox given to Maya to carry.
Fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies.
Oh my god. Is that what it said?
That's what it said. It said Gumshoe's lunchbox, a tenderly handmade lunchbox, fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. I did not make that up. That's what it said. That's the description. Kita tried to make it sweet and it got shot right back down. It's true. It's true. I was just thinking, fuck, this should be in the montage. It's true.
Oh my god.
Is the montage ready, Kat? Because if so, I'm excited.
Is.
Yay! Okay. I'm excited.
I mean, if you want me to just play it for everyone.
Nobody's
do that.
Okay. What's gonna happen is you're gonna play it and then somebody's gonna raid immediately and then you're gonna have to play it again.
I mean, true.
That's what's gonna happen.
That is what's gonna happen. But also we don't tend to get raided on collab day often.
That's true. I guess. Well,
Probably
now I know
because
how
it's
everybody
shorter.
feels about me. They're like, well, Kat's playing with that person. I don't really
No, I think it's just that I tend to get raided more in the later half, and we only stream for 3 hours. So
fair.
Oh my god.
Do you want to play it?
We can play it. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see the raid response?
A lot of them are probably like, I'm so fucking sick of this. I watched you edit it.
Some of them have probably never seen it though.
That's true.
So, I will mute us, and you guys enjoy this quick raid response. BRB. Hi, my name is KatFTWynn, and I am playing with my dear friend Kita Nash.
Hello!
Kita's an awesome friend.
Aw. Wait, we're not dating? What? Mom and Dad are getting a divorce, chat.
I don't know how to feel about this.
We have been streaming together once a week since 2017.
We did it!
Are you kidding?
No, exterior, we're fine. I was about to flip shit.
Oh my god.
Oh god, not again! Damn it!
What did he do?
Oh my god, your salt is gonna make me happy.
I hate all of them so much. Oh shit, go! Bill! No, he's out. He's out. He's dead. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Well, I hate you, D! Guys, I hate the D.
I wasn't expecting dick.
I mean, don't start crying on the dick.
It didn't sound right.
I know how it sounded.
If I get the wiener, will you forgive me?
If you grab the wiener, I will forgive you.
You know the brave little toaster? This was called Sad Little Wiener. Let's not do that again.
I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
You did not.
I'm putting it back after I bit it! You know what you gotta stick in there, right?
Cat's gone.
And she's dead.
And Cat's gone.
Oh my god.
What? Fuck you!
What a time to be alive. Hey. That's the raid response. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I realized closed caption halfway through, but I was vague, so everything's fine. Oh my god! It's so good, isn't it? Kita did amazing. What a time to be alive. That was great. It's so good. Aw, take care, Toast. All the hugs. Kita did such a great job editing. My oiled eyes. You're welcome. So anytime someone raids, that is the video we will play. I swear to God if someone raids right now.
I'm gonna laugh.
Oh my god. So good. I love all the responses Kita edits. They're so good. That was
Thank you.
amazing. Hello. Hi, Lissa. Good timing. Her editing is chef's kiss. It's true.
And
It's
Cat's doing
awesome.
some fun emotes for me.
It's true. That's what I was being vague about. But I didn't say what they were. Ha!
You didn't. You didn't say what they were, except for Isabel, which everybody's already seen because she's
That's already
live.
confirmed. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Miles the Fluorescent. I did draw her new Isabel one, but you don't know what the other ones are. Just saying.
You don't know.
You don't know.
One is going to be a complete surprise. For sure.
It's true, and I love it.
It looks really good.
I'm so excited. I did better than I thought I could.
You did good.
Because he's so awkward. It's
Mhm.
fine. It's fine. So, Kat, what are they? Nothing. You have no idea. Trust me. You will not be able to guess one of them.
They probably wouldn't be able to guess the other one either, to be fair.
Yeah,
'Cause,
true.
You know.
Yeah. Also,
Wee-wee.
some updated bit badges for people.
Yeah, some new bit badges because I now have all the ones uploaded. So I
Yeah.
just wanted to have more just in case people cross the thresholds. So
True. Also,
now we
it's
have
never
more-
going to be a
more
Fire
balls.
Emblem because Kita has to have all of hers matching, or else it'll look weird.
yeah, it's not Fire Emblem because Kat has a different art style. So they
would
would
look really weird.
different. Oh, Kat, did you see the 50K bit badge or bit emote? Did you see it?
Did I see it?
It's
In
updated
chat?
now.
No. Oh my god. That's adorable. You meant the emote.
Yeah, I meant the emote. The
Oh,
bit emote.
okay.
No, you drew all the bit
So I
badges.
was
You know
like,
what they
yeah, I was like, oh, don't I know what it is? I haven't seen it live. No, he's so cute.
love him.
Oh, Papyrus. I mean, Manuela's still my favorite, but
Well, obviously.
obviously. I love him. Thought you were going to say, did her do not new? No. Twitch would not allow that.
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, Sal's not in Discord. Apparently Discord has a limit on how many BTTV emotes there are. Kita, I might need your help with that. Because I heard
Oh,
you hit that
that's
limit
a
too.
pretty easy fix.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the same problem. It's a pretty easy fix, though. So I
Okay.
can show you how to do that.
Sweet. Because Sal
Sweet.
needs to be in there. Just saying. He's so cute.
Gumshoe's
Papyrus, oh
lunchbox
shit.
given to Maya. I wish that the bit emotes would show up in Discord. I hope they
That would
add
be
that.
nice.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now they're not, and it makes me sad.
And it makes me sad too. I need Manuela.
You do. It's true.
What would Maggey and Gumshoe's ship name be? Didn't we
Gummy.
say it was Gummy or Dicky?
Gummy.
But probably Gummy. Gummy's cuter
Dicky.
and also so on brand.
It's true. Must share the flan.
Flan! Sal, I think
Flan.
you mean Sans. Both. Both is good.
Both is good.
All right.
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Not surprised. Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggey. Give Maggey the
I will. Hi,
winners.
Maki Rose. Is there justice for titty feathers yet? Not yet. He's
Not yet.
finally gone. All right, move.
Yeah, we need to go to
Vitamin Square.
Vitamin Square and then Tenderlender.
All right. January 7th, Vitamin Square.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you? He's probably still in the strawberry.
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least not for now. Same. Besides, any more seeds today, and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. And I'll raise you like a phoenix. The motorcycle's here, though.
The scooter, yes it is. Also,
Tenderlender?
Red is here.
Right? Yeah, here.
Just all over there.
What I meant, it was just the raid response. You could always look back at the VOD to see it, though.
Can we talk about how that ride is a banana?
And isn't the one you ride back and forth?
Yep. Just thought I'd point that out.
This is not.
Time to
It
leave.
is a banana.
It's a banana, and yes, it is that ride. Usually
Okay.
they're like a horse or something, you know, something that is not inappropriate.
Ride a banana. Oh gosh. Yeah, usually something that's not that. Yeah. Now it's sinking. Maki Rose. Oh my god. January 7th, Tenderlender. This I know what this thing is though. I forgot what it's called. But isn't it where like one eye is colored in when you make a wish and you color in the other eye when the wish is completed?
I have
Or is
no
it just
idea.
similar to that? Because me and Shaga got one for our wedding. We never did it.
Oh.
We gotta do it.
Wow. We never
I
did
think
it.
so. I mean, ours is like this small. It's not that big, but RE6 of Chris Redfield rides a panda, which is lying on its back? Why? Why RE6?
Well,
Jesus Christ, you're welcome. Dharma. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. I wanted to say Daramaka, and then I realized that's a Pokemon.
that's
So I
probably
guess
what
he's
it's
based
on,
on that.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Thought the punching bag was a weenie for a second. I mean, should I suspect this game has a lot of inappropriate stuff in it? Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit.
This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger is in his lair. And that is, as they say, very good timing. A very good thing. I can read.
Welcome.
Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Damn.
No, that's excessive.
Oh, you think, Tim?
You're here to discuss alone.
No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a place where kids play. Well, no kids go there because there's a creepy old man.
Who like just hangs out in the strawberry.
Yep.
She's gone, just like that.
I guess we'll just
Yeah.
have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay?
Do you think it'd be okay? No, it's not legal.
Of course. No one will ever know. Coffee.
That was so good.
I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly.
Yes, thank you.
Do not touch the desk. Please.
Her eyes being black there is so creepy.
Nick! Let's get out of here!
Now she wants to get out of here?
Well,
Do we examine?
I mean, we're obviously gonna examine. Okay, let's look at the bookshelf. There's a paper.
Piece of paper?
Yeah.
I also do want to look at that thing to see if they know what it's called. Dharma,
Okay.
if it is a Dharma or not.
Oh, it just... Well...
What?
That is what she's referring to that.
Oh!
Not the paper.
Oh! That is weird.
Let's
Never mind.
see. This round doll thing is called a Dharma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
I knew too! Oh, you mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always right himself. Go on, Nick. Give him a good shove. Oh, please don't.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now this yellow thing. This is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know.
Assuming
is it
she knows what
reversey
she's
or
talking
reversi?
about. Ah. These aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they?
Hey, cat.
What?
Chess, but it makes you horny.
Chess, but it makes you horny. Fire Emblem in a nutshell. Oh my god.
Nut.
The controller's
Hey!
been low.
There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? 15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane.
The car's registered to the Cadaverinis?
Huh? So it's not even the Tigre's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the Tigre's office? Loan? Repair bill added to court record. Kita does do the best screams, it's true. So do we look at anything else?
The CD. Like the player. CD player.
Oh, player. There's a CD player on the desk, but the CD is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear
The
it.
desk is so loud.
Well, did I say this desk?
You
My bad.
you said the CD is so loud.
Oops.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Eye of the tiger, obviously.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Anyway. Oh, that's her.
Yeah. Have you finished the coffee?
Yes, thanks. It was lovely.
So, you drank it all?
She poisoned us.
Yeah, why did we drink that? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
Wow. She put laxatives. That coffee! It was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach! It's killing me! Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better take a look at the CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger. I
Oh
would.
my god!
Did not know.
Called it!
Making a joke. And I was right.
Oh my god.
And here we are.
It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
Oh my god. What?
This must be the CD Maggey told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way! That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. She can't make you do anything. MC Bomber added
No.
to court record.
You could
I was
just throw
so
it
confused
in
at
the
low
trash.
battery. I'm sorry, Bender. I went to go plug mine in and was like, wait a second. You're welcome.
Okay, so we want to look at the ashtray that's on the ground.
All right.
Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh hey, there's a book of matches here too.
Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
Look what's printed on its cover. It says Tribulations. No shit. Matches added to court record. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. Devil's Twilight, welcome back. Also, Devil's Twilight, you won a game yesterday, but you weren't here, but I still wanted to give it away anyway. So if you want a game for Steam from this game list, please let me know which one, and I will whisper it to you on Twitch. But I saw the talk you did yesterday. I really appreciate you talk about the virus. As a nurse, I'm glad you're promoting community that takes it seriously. If not, it's not something we should take lightly. Keep up the good work in promoting kindness, self-awareness, and public health. Aww, Devils, all the hugs. You keep being safe as a nurse. Please and thank you. Holy crapple. All the good luck and vibes your way. Yesterday I tried to turn up my computer's brightness with my TV remote, not my best moment. Are you blinded now? All the kind words. Kudo was right. Kita's always right. It's true. Kita, how?
That was the second time this one that happened too, because remember the strawberry?
Yep.
That
You called that. So do we leave now or?
No.
That's my outfit with my badge. He has my badge. Guys,
He stole the badge. That is
stole the badge.
worst crime. That is the
It
worst
is.
crime.
look.
Also, we need to examine it.
Look at it.
We must look at it. Look how tiny that badge is.
That badge is so tiny. All right.
So tiny. Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so chic.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
What? Phoenix!
Phoenix is a pimp. Confirmed.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
Oh, maybe they were talking about the pink one's a pimp coat. I don't know. The same
They
color
weren't
as my
talking about
suit.
yours.
I guess not. I thought they were.
Did you say the
scream?
same color as my suit?
I did. Sorry.
No.
Keep your voice down, Maya.
Nick, you've got to take a look at this. Some cake. I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise. Sure.
The cage is a
Hear that,
lie.
Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand?
Oh my god.
I'm scared, Nick.
I mean, rightfully so. So? What were you getting so excited about before?
Look, on the lapel of the suit.
My badge? Oh my god! That's
is
an
cardboard.
attorney's badge. That is not the same thing.
Cardboard. How did the judge... He's such an idiot, but still, how did nobody in the courtroom realize that this was not the same person? His badge was made of fucking cardboard.
I don't know. And also, sleeping dogs should still be available. So I will whisper you the code and then just whisper me back whenever you've redeemed it. Just to make sure the code works. Hey, I hope you have all the fun. It's the definitive edition, I believe. Yes. Yes. And I'll make a note.
Is the Tigre a lawyer?
Oh my god. No, you guys are idiots. No way, look at this thing. It's made of paper. The cord is dummy thick. Paper badge, added to court record. Oh, we actually took it off, guys.
We stole it. Made of cardboard and painted to look authentic? What? It doesn't.
No.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? Okay, I'm done.
I guess that's the Tigre, because it's not
R.
either of my characters.
All right. Come out from under the desk, Maya.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no, I can't
Wad.
do this accent.
Wad.
Wad.
This is some jammy music, though.
What are you two snooping around in my office for? Nothing, we were just... Ah, my precious carpet! Used to got ash on my rug. I can't. I'm trying
He spent too much time in the sauna.
He really
I
did.
think
He's
that's
a
what happened.
lobster like Byleth now.
Rock lobster.
Oh my god. Don't. They're gonna make the joke.
Do it.
It's a Street Fighter character. Yeah, seriously. He's part tomato. Kat, did you even practice? No, because I forgot. You
Well.
gonna wish your ugly ass... I mean, same thing. Your ugly feet never came through my door.
Cat's just throwing in swears now. You ugly ass.
I think Phoenix said something, but I was laughing. You gonna argue with me? Is that what you're doing? You think you can take me on? I can't. I'm just... That's what he's saying!
He's saying use. Use.
Use.
Not
Oh!
use, though. That's Jar Jar Binks! He's saying use. Cat. This whole time, Cat keeps saying use.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Oh, Cat.
I told you I have no idea what the accent is. Oh my god. Use.
Cardiac arrest.
Take on me. Take on me. Make it Yins and he's from Pittsburgh. Mason, thank you. Good job.
Cat, just try to make him sound like Gumshoe.
It's not gonna happen. Oh my god.
You can try. I thought that might be a reference that you could go off of. Maybe. I don't know if it'll help. It's better than Jar Jar Binks. Has a reference.
God. Hopefully you're still around when my shift ends. Just wanted to give my appreciation when it's due. All the love, devils. Hope you're safe and fun this afternoon. And don't forget to eat your veggies. I won't. You take care of yourself. And I hope that key works. I hope you have all the fun with sleeping dogs. Oh my god. Char Char Tiger. God damn it. Thank you for the clip. Good luck with work. Just so we're clear, I'll be tweeting Jar Jar memes out. God damn it. I'm gonna flatten used to into pancakes and turn used into my new rugs. I don't have any fucking idea. Ah! This is worse than Lotta.
Oh. Don Tigre. You're back.
Don Tigre. Ah! That voice. It's like evil seeping into your head after. Oh my god, it's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. Think of Al Pacino. I can't. Like, I literally need to practice on my own time. I forgot.
It's okay. You now know that it's use. So
instead of use.
I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and...
Has she got a death wish or what? Oh, right. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's nuttin'. It's nuttin'. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? Oh my god. Nani? That's so unfair! F.
Here. Have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Well, we know who runs the place now, yeah. It's called Fashion. Ah, Phoenix Wright! Yes! You was either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's going... you's gonna come and mess up my plan. Are you saying that you're expecting me to say Yusa?
Well, yes. But also, I just noticed that his shirt... He's not wearing a shirt, but, you know, his blazer or whatever, is a tiger, like, chomping down on a dragon.
That poor dragon, it shook.
He is. He's like, ah!
Where's she getting all these sweets? She's making that magic, yeah. So it was him. He's my phony. Heh, but I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? Heh. You should have left the little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to ask. Ah! No questions. This is the time we meet. This is the last time we meet? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Ah! Wait! Please! Oh, good. I don't want to do your voice ever again. But I probably will. I probably really should practice before he's on trial, because I'm sure he will be.
I mean, I can double check and make sure, because I don't want you to do that if he isn't, and it's a waste of your time.
That's fair.
That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like, you're the one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it either. Hold it!
Hold it! Take that! Fuck it! What?
Fuck it.
Fuck it!
Press E to use, god damn it.
Well.
This is why I say Yakuza. Yeah, I think he is supposed to be kind of reminiscent of that.
The espresso.
Ah!
And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Alright, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
And also get more water, and I'm gonna just get a charge cable because it keeps yelling. Twist it! Bop it! Shake it! Fuck it! Wait, what? I mean,
wow.
The adult version of Bop It.
Oh my. That's a different kind of...
He's too stereotypical, or he's so stereotypical. I could probably just watch my Yakuza Kiwami playthrough and just listen to them for a little bit. I so do not want to fuck it. Alright, BRB, Kita, have fun entertaining.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I feel like I've done a lot of entertaining for you guys today. Do you know how many times Maya has screamed in this trial? A lot. I feel like you've been sufficiently entertained. My work here is done. I don't think he comes back in this investigation. Because we have to talk to her again, and we have to talk to the android sent by Cyberlife again. Gumshoe. Maggey. The only one that she has to deal with is old man. I think. My scream is thank you. It's a lot of entertainment. You've been very entertained, but we need more. Okay, what do you want to hear, Dragon? What do you want to hear? And I will do my best to entertain you. Hi, Digital. More mobster Jar Jar. That was Cat. That was Cat's voice. And her beautiful mobster character, Jar Jar Binks. Pearl in Lada's accent? I mean, I can juggle. I'm juggling right now. Violetta as Pikachu? What, just like Pika? Okay, Gumshoe's was Pika Pika pal. Violetta's would just be like Pika. Just like that. You're really good at juggling. Those chainsaws could hurt if you drop them, I know. It is very dangerous, but these are the things that I do to entertain. You know, I put myself at risk just to entertain all of you, and to do it while juggling is impressive. Yeah, I would agree. Bravo. I would agree. Hi, Marojas.
I have a surprise.
Cat's mean.
I'm not mean.
This is like when you go to a restaurant and you tell the server.
Give a surprise.
Hey,
I have the birthday
it's their
girl.
Birthday. And then all the servers come out.
I asked if you wanted to come on stream and you said sure.
Happy birthday to
you. I was gonna play Ocarina song.
Birthday to you.
Hello.
Oh, Kita stopped right as I was gonna have you listen. Kita's singing happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
It was terrible,
you,
so you probably wouldn't
It
be
was
saying thank you
amazing.
if you heard it.
She said it was terrible. All right, so
Happy birthday, pal.
She said happy birthday, pal.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Like Detective Gumshoe. So I'm gonna play River birthday song. All right, ready? Damn it! I wasn't looking. I tried to do it without looking.
You haven't memorized it yet?
Nope.
Oh my god. still need to practice.
This is not Buck Bumble.
No, River would have to be there during Keto stream, and unfortunately, River works in the evening.
I work tonight.
She works in an hour and a half until what? 2 in the morning. 1.
You're probably close.
We might be doing time skip.
Santa Claus himself has
Everyone say happy
returned to his
birthday.
people
Caffeinated,
and
thank you for the
given
100
them Christmas.
biddies. Happy
Check out the
birthday,
footage.
River. It's, oh my God. Kita, did you really just stop it right as I put it up to her ear?
No, it's still going. Yeah. That's what Kita does for birthday.
Yeah, she plays the whole song.
Oh my god.
Discord's cutting it in and out.
It is a little bit.
Well, I can't control Discord. Excuse me.
But yes, it is River and Snuffles' birthdays. But I can't see Snuffles.
Nope.
I have Snuffles' presents and I can't give it to her. Discord can't handle the Bumble. No, also Tali followed us.
True.
So.
Thank you. Have fun.
Oh yeah.
You sis have fun.
Use. Yeah, she was. I asked her how would you pronounce this. She's like use. I'm like, God damn it.
You tried.
Discord ain't having it. No, not at all. Happy birthday, anyways, to Snuffles. Yeah, Snuffles stops by. Maybe she will for Phoenix Wright. She does sometimes, or not for Fire Emblem. I'll be like, we're gonna do time skip if you want to see, and we can play Buck Bumble for your birthday. Buck Bumble Discord remix. Yeah, seriously. And now we shouldn't hear the beep of my controller anymore because River got me the cord.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah. River didn't ask off, but that's because she asked off last Friday for Animal Crossing coming out. So I think that's her birthday present, mostly to herself, was Animal Crossing. So. But I asked her, I was like, do you want everyone to say happy birthday to you? She's like, sure. I'm like, okay. Well, hi guys. What'd I miss while I was gone?
I was juggling.
Oh. I mean, I wish I could
Chainsaws.
see you. Oh. Even more.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Kita, you can juggle?
I can. Chainsaws,
I missed
in
your
fact.
amazing juggling. God damn it.
And even did an impression of Pikachu as Violetta.
Oh my god. Amazing.
So,
Kita, when
while
you do New
juggling.
Route in Fire Emblem, who are you gonna romance next?
What you mean after Church Route or after Golden Deer? Is that what you mean?
I don't know. She was juggling chainsaws while doing Pikachu voices. It just sounds like a lot of talent that I'm
It
not
was.
surprised by for Kita. Either.
Well, you know that in Garbage Route we're romancing Rhea, and then Kat is leaning towards Dorothea, correct?
Yes.
In Golden Deer.
Yes.
So we'll see. And then I guess the next one would be Blue Lions. So
Are you gonna
I don't know.
romance spaghetti hair? Romance Sothis. Well,
spaghetti hair. Oh, Dimitri.
yeah.
I mean, to get the S support, yes, but I'll probably do that off stream. Because I have to get his Dedus, Gilbert's. So
Yeah.
I'll probably do those off stream. I don't know who I would go for. I don't know who I'll go for in Blue Lions. We have a lot of options because we also
You
have
do.
the Ashen Wolves.
You do.
Although-
That's true.
Although if I'm playing Femme Violet, the only one would be Balthus because I can't stand Yuri.
That's fair.
Oh my gosh, Kat, you didn't even hear the rant because you can't because of spoilers. But like rant, it happened. Anyway.
Rip. Mercedes. Mom.
Maybe Mom. She's probably my favorite Blue Lion. So
Yeah.
maybe Mercedes. She's so cute.
Yeah, Twitch sometimes has some issues. Lately, they've been not having it. I wonder if Twitch is having a hard time with like everyone being able to stream right now.
Probably.
I know my OBS or my internet has. I've been losing frames every single time I stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right now I'm at 1,800. I don't know when it happened, but it just keeps happening every once in a while. Like, I'll just have red and lots of drop frames, and then it's fine. But I think it's overloading. There was a rant last night, Tim.
There was, but I feel like it was warranted.
Warranted?
It
Fair.
wasn't like a funny rant. It was more of like I'm actually irritated rant.
That's fair. I wish I could hear it. I want to hear it. Can you just, like, find where it starts if it's not spoilery, or is it spoilers on the screen? Or do you talk about spoilers?
It's not really spoilery, but, like, I'm trying to think it, because I was playing after a while, so I don't know. It might be easier to just tell you.
Oh, okay.
Then what
I'll
happened.
probably hear it later then.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi, Digital. Welcome back. Disembodied anger. I mean, fair. Internet's having a heart attack and a half lately. Yeah. All right. Talk to her.
Yeah, we need to talk to her.
The tender lender.
The tender lender.
So I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. A conscientious rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling the sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender. Hey Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they?
No.
I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tender Lender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Godot would be interested, though.
Seriously. And then
Hey,
die.
just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
What happened? So,
What happened?
do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
Manager being the Tigre?
Furio Tigre. Furio?
Tigre? So that's where the Tigre thing comes from?
Fake Phoenix has got a real name. Nick, hurry up and find out more about him.
Alright. Present?
So, yeah.
Profile?
Mm-hmm.
And fake Phoenix.
Yes.
Alright. Can I ask you about the Tigre? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie?
You lie!
Sure.
You lie!
How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No. Ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the Tigre and the scary girl doing working together?
We
Lovers.
are lovers. Lovers.
That's not exactly coming across in the tone of your voice.
And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me.
The Tigre saved you?
Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to.
Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. He saved your life. I'd sure like to know what happened. Talk? Saved your life?
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died. Once. You died? About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope.
I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
Okay, Phoenix.
Alright.
But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head?
This?
The bandage. So what's the story with the bandage?
They put it on after the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. A fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once. Oh, of course.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit. I think that's the most we've ever seen.
She really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. All right.
So we're going to Vitamin Square.
No.
I'm sorry.
January 7th, Vitamin Square.
It's old man, though.
I know.
Well, isn't that better than
Yeah,
Yakuza?
it just hurts my voice, but at least I understand what I'm doing with him.
I think it's pretty short. It looks short anyway.
Okay. Sweet mercy.
No, we don't want to see the banana again.
Can never
The orange
unsee.
looks like it's sadly staring at the apple. Like it's sadly looking up at the apple like, There he is. Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again.
I read that it was Speedy.
There! Take this! And this! Get out of my pork!
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya?
Gah!
Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I'm not surprised. I bet he really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo.
Pigeon! Gah!
Okay.
Look, we really need to talk to you, all right?
Out with the demons! In with good fortune!
Ow, ow, ow! Seeds, shell splinters! Painful!
I always knew you were a demon, Maya.
Rude.
Talk about today's trial?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Gah! Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. And a dirty old man who's just so busy looking at serving girls' backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal.
I mean...
Not at all. Just about how he hides some strawberries in a kid's
watching the kids. From a
playground.
strawberry.
That's the word.
Creepy.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in.
That hair looks an awful lot like the girl with the bandage.
I mean...
She put some white powder into the young lady's Javachino.
We hear you.
And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the face, so what? I know what I saw, I tell you.
Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat, take this!
Embroiderer.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
Gah!
The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer, I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose. Ugh.
Ew!
And scream right down his ear hole, objection!
That whole... Ew! That's just ew!
This is an experience. I thought the same thing, Kath.
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood. That's all.
I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out!
Oh, please, keep it in. If we let him start rambling now, he might never shut... We might never shut him up. What do we do? Cut in?
No.
No, I don't want to suck it up. Okay. Guess I better let him talk. So there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then?
Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for nowadays is running errands!
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I? Some sort of 2-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread! Now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see.
Don't eat it.
At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. No, you do. Wait a minute, what did he just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too?
Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned.
What? The errand.
Errand?
So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy. Because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me.
Excuse-moi, you call the police.
Call them yourself, I should have said back. But I didn't think of it at the time.
I don't think that's an errand.
No. No, it's
So,
not.
did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Gah! Do I look like I'd have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
So for 5 minutes...
So for 5 minutes after the incident happened.
Yes, sirree, the owner was in Tribulations on his own.
Why didn't you mention this in the court this morning?
Well, I would have if you had given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today. Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more! I've got more to say! Oh yes, I remember something else. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. It's not my fault! You're the ones to blame!
You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggey was unconscious, which leaves that man alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Huh?
Oh sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead,
We need to get more details out of what exactly happened from Maggey and from Mr. Armstrong. Alright, I'm done with you. On top of that,
Yeah.
they're really bad about this whole if he's a guy or a girl, and now I'm confused, and they're handling it terribly.
Yeah, I have been thinking that for a while. Alright, we need to go to Tribulations and then go to the detention center.
Okay. Move. Tribulations. Move. Detention center. January 7th. Detention center. Visitors room.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Hello, Maggey. So they finished questioning you?
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Oh my.
Well, he was all over the place with his testimony.
He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean?
Dick.
Why did you just say dick?
Dick Gumshoes. She's upset at him.
Oh, okay. No, Emmeline, his nose is not okay. Is it a strawberry? That's a good question. Is that why he lives in the strawberry? We'll never know.
We'll never know. Freezing.
Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyway.
Is it possible she's the only one misremembering things?
Sad music.
Aww.
Yeah.
Contradictions.
Maggey, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep.
5 seconds ago.
There are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup?
So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it? Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was MC Bomber, Maya. The name was scrawled on the sports paper as well.
They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir.
Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too.
I mean, we found the CD, but whatever.
Yeah. We're just not gonna mention it, I guess.
My head. This is getting way too complicated for me. Just borrow that girl's bandage.
After the incident. You said that you passed out when the victim, Glenn, collapsed, right?
Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir.
They both put stuff in everything. So, one of them put medicine in the drink to make her go to sleep, and the other one put in poison to poison the guy.
And that's what it is looking like.
Alright. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on in Tribulations.
No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright?
The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old Seedy wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly. And you, Maggey, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in all of this. In this at all.
It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggey looks like she's trying to figure out something. Same thing.
Maybe we should ask Maggey exactly what she knows about old Seedy.
Being super sus. Alright.
Super sus.
Move?
No, we gotta present
his
his profile.
Right, she said old CD. Okay. Present.
I feel much better after the trial. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. Feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Maya?
Maya?
Yeah, he is. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggey, if there's something going on in your mind, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
Roger. I'll spill it all and see what you make of it. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill it.
Spill it.
Tea is for spilling.
Victor's
That's good enough for me. Tea is for spilling.
Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out to you as odd?
Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman.
A woman?
Are you sure, Maggey? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like?
She was in my same outfit.
She was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of cackling laugh.
Creepy?
Cackling?
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Really?
It's Maya.
Present her?
No.
Or no? Okay.
We need to give her the lunchbox.
Oh! Yes.
That Gumshoe made. He specially made those weenies just for her.
Yes, he did. Present. Oh yeah! I've got something you're going to love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies, too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? No, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? No. He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this, too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Hey, come on, Maggey. Don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. I mean, like, does it matter? You're already locked up.
Yeah. Somehow when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
And anyway, I hate weenies.
Oh my god.
Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... I guess so.
Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya.
Eaten with Maya? Aww.
Aww.
Well, how was it?
That hit the spot. I love weenies.
Yeah, you do, Phoenix. I know.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I know what you like.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god.
It's not gonna continue that. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Aww.
Well, she's sad, so we can leave.
Alright.
We need to go to criminal affairs.
Oh, okay.
No. Criminal affairs.
January 7th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Hi, Wolf Handle. I heard weenies. Yes, you did.
The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet, too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the Switch. No, don't throw the Nintendo Switch.
No!
No!
It didn't deserve it.
When some young gay was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend.
but I like gay.
I don't think
I like gay.
I know you do. Just for you. Wow, this place is really buzzing.
Something must be going down. Something really big.
What are you doing here, pal? Detective Gumshoe. You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay.
Huh?
We got big problems here today. Why? What's going on? It's a virus! A virus! Too soon, Gumshoe.
Too soon.
Too soon, Gumshoe.
A virus?
There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
But I really need to ask you some questions. Talk?
Tender lender.
Tender lender.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. Yes? No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear? Okay. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. Life advice from Gumshoe.
I mean, fair. We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information.
Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tender lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts. Really? Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady.
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
Really?
Oh, come on.
We better find out what the story is with this lady. Computer viruses?
Yeah. So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? When was this made? Like...
I don't know.
I don't know. What? Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal?
And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable.
What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. What's a virus?
What is a virus?
Too soon, thank you, Crystal. A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage.
Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
No, the damage is, well, it's all internal.
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data you've got stored in your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all of that.
Oh no, my porn!
Oh no, Lee Asian Princess. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. That's the cheap, yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
Too real, game! Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one... A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
Just like a real virus, huh? Too soon, Gumshoe. But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that? Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send a virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible.
Or you have an idiot chief who looks at porn that gives him viruses.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold. Is this your fantasy, Gumshoe? Like, what? That was just a very specific instance all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was.
Right,
Too
then he wouldn't
soon.
be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When and why did all this conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. Bad program that causes damage.
And all the different viruses have names, right? Kind of
This is
feel
not
like I've
the
heard the
time,
name of
babe.
I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before too. Wait, what's the name of it?
We didn't what?
We didn't go over it.
Oh,
Okay, so do we present something?
Yeah, we gotta present the CD.
Present it. That's not present. God damn it. Oh, cool. I can go that way. Detective Gumshoe, about this.
What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggey and this virus right now, and Ah! This is it! This stupid name I remember now.
I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on?
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it.
The name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber. What? Yeah, the virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber.
Can you give us any more details, please? Talk. MC Bomber.
Talk. We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met. Who are they? I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. From the dark web.
The dark web. And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. All this stuff with criminals and viruses? It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie. Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus on the black market.
You mean someone put this virus up for sale?
Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? Alright, updating the court record.
Well,
Do we present
Alright.
anything else or move?
yeah, so now we want to present her profile.
Oh, okay.
Violetta's.
Presenting her.
That's the girl who works over at Tenderlender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal.
What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Murder?
Why did they change her name?
Voila!
Her name, no, Viola, but her name was Violetta.
Yeah.
And now he's saying her name's Viola. Why are they changing?
Oh, Viola. Yeah.
That's
I
weird.
don't know. That is weird.
Violetta was a nickname? That's much longer than her actual
Interesting.
name.
I don't know. Well,
Well, her name's Viola Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini. Oh, he looks fun.
I'm sorry. Here's the picture, guys. I'm in the way. There you go.
Well, Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, it is weird because they said Violetta earlier. That's why I'm like, wait, what?
Weird.
Bruto Cadaverini's the boss of the Cadaverini family.
The Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name.
We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you?
Well, no, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. Better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. Talk! No. Oh, the Cadaverinis. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis?
Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who.
You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. Oh my gosh, they're posting videos of the dark web. That's how they're getting all the clout.
That sounds right.
We can't touch them. They got too much moolah.
Moolah? As in money?
They pretty much control the cash on the city's black market. The TikTok mafia. Oh my god.
Viola's name's age is question marks? Well.
What is this, Fire Emblem?
The black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it.
Sure. No one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini, and I mean no one.
Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss, then? Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So, how did she end up at Tender Lender?
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss at Tender Lender are pretty tight. Tight?
They're lovers.
They're lovers. That's what it said in a file I read related to Maggie's case.
Sounds like a pretty important clue.
Oh, I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing.
And that is?
You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go? Let's change the music.
I know.
You remember the weenies? I hate weenies.
Oh, yeah, those weenies.
So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Cat's face. Well, how did they taste, Cat? Huh? Well, it was delicious. Yeah? That's what she said? Really? She liked my weenies? Well, not exactly. Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Prepared? What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox. With jumbo weenies?
Oh, jumbo weenies.
Do me a favor again, huh, pal? And deliver this?
This sure is a heavy burden. In more ways than one.
Saying Gumshoe has a heavy weenies?
God damn it.
I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
Weenies. Oh, that's you. I don't know why. I'm
just gonna start laughing. Weenies again, Nick? Tell me we don't have to eat all the too. Since when does Maya not want food?
Seriously.
I really can't eat anymore.
Alright, move.
Yes, we are gonna move to blue screens. I think we have to go...
Right and go.
We can try. I'm not sure.
Oh, detention center maybe.
Yeah.
Oops.
Detention center. And then I think we have to go to Tribulations. And then from there...
Vitamin Square.
No, blue screens is an option.
Oh.
Yeah.
God damn it. Blue screens. Weenies taste. Oh my god.
Alright, so we can present the Magatama.
Present
to this android. Take that.
Oh, wait.
Take that!
Glenn's troubles. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service.
What's she talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me.
To be
Miss
fair, she
Basil.
does act like a robot.
She does. Let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elk's trouble have something to do with this? The tickets? Losing horse race tickets? Take that.
What is
Oh,
that?
look, it's Edie. A bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center.
Well,
You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glenn Elk. He had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts.
Why?
Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. That is not true.
No. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? The Millionaire radio?
No. Close. Just the lottery ticket.
Oh, victim's lottery ticket?
Okay.
The lottery. Horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the serious... Oh my god. Maybe bad enough to be the case of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps?
No. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000.
Yeah, but...
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
It's true that Mr. Elk won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Elk's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Do we do the profile of her?
Yeah.
Viola?
I think you want to actually do fake Phoenix.
Oh, fake Phoenix.
Yeah.
Furio Tigre, the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender.
Tender lender. People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices. I mean, you work for Blue Screen Inc., so, you know.
Yeah. Well, you're one to talk. Well, what do you think?
Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money.
No. I mean about Mr. Elk.
You think Glenn had something to do with this Furio Tigre?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't know of any connection between the two of them.
Really? Because I've got proof that Mr. Elk and the Tigre knew each other.
We do.
Wait.
Be careful. Switch back to evidence.
Is it Glenn's calendar? Because meet the Tiger. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of the loan shark of the loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elk met with on the day of his murder. I can read. And the only thing a loan shark would talk to him about would be his debt.
No. It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think.
$100,000. Ouch.
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
Shame Maggey couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? Oh my god, I just remembered. Oh my god.
What?
That song, won the lottery, then died the next day. It's literally what's happening right here. Anyway. I can't remember her name. She played God in Dogma. I don't remember. What happened, or what was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said
Alanis
he
Morissette. Thank you.
His talents to repay the money.
His talents? His talents.
I suspect he was talking about programming.
But what computer program is worth $100,000, really?
Well, perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance, this MC Bomber CD?
Yeah.
Ironic from Jagged Little Pill. Yes. It's like rain. Well, this is it, isn't it?
We still have to break all of...
I know. This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber.
No.
Unlock successful. Glenn's troubles.
Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer. But it had been infected with a gambling virus. That's called addiction.
That is called addiction.
Glenn was in too deep.
You mean he was in debt?
Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. I should know, because I gotta repay Nook all the time. So, he said he was taking on some extra work. Something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Risky boots? Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Tribulations?
Where did you come up with these ideas? Risky extra work. So it's safe to say Mr. Ugg was the creator of this virus, huh?
The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius. In a bad sort of way, of course. But still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Inconceivable! Really? Gumshoe was right for a change.
Rude?
Rude?
This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts. Oh.
MC Bomber updated in court record. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Glen Oak's losing horse racing tickets thrown back on the floor.
Wow. Use the trash can, Nick.
Alright. So
All right,
move?
let's get out of here. Yes.
We're
going to
Tenderlender. Because I could totally see her doing other kinds of music too. I like Alanis Morissette. I've seen her live. Vitamin Square?
Yeah, Vitamin Square, then Tenderlender.
Okay. And now present?
Yes. Present the
Let's
Megatama.
fucking do it.
Do it.
I didn't know it was marketed as her debut either, but I could see it. The Head Bandage. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes. The operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this? I have no fucking clue. The wrecked scooter?
No.
Damn.
You're close-ish. It's the repair bill.
Oh, okay. Take that. I have your car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. Do we show the profile of, I assume, her granddad?
Yes.
Okay. I know exactly who you are. Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you?
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me. It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but
I'm surprised she's the one with more of the injury than him.
Yeah, I know.
I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, you do.
They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have.
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been Furio profile?
Yep.
It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it. We collided, the motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
Oh. It was the Tigre who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks is just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the Tigre was involved in the traffic accident on his bike. Show the motorbike.
The scooter, yeah. Nope. Evidence. Careful.
It's not exactly a
Where is
motorbike,
it?
but
Hang on. There it is.
maybe she was not wearing her seatbelt and headbutted the steering wheel. Yeah. Or, I mean, don't airbags actually cause a lot of damage sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? The repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible. Perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the Tigre who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tigre told me, He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me.
Aww.
I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. The granddad?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Byrde Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money?
$1 million.
We did it! Unlock successful. The head bandage.
4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation.
Does he care enough to cook weenies for her?
When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. Simple procedure. Oh, really?
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big. I wouldn't say that.
They said the operation cost $1 million. $1 million bucks? My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation, huh?
Underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. Compensation.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Byrde Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather.
Aww.
But I knew that wasn't really true. Wow, I'm so sorry.
I still don't feel bad because you're poisoning people, but...
What he did to get the money was... it was evil.
You helped out!
He said it was all for me. So I helped him. You helped him? In what way? Here, take these.
What are these? Medical papers?
I'm Byrde Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse.
Viola's medical papers added to court record. I don't know if I feel that bad for her. Like, I don't trust that she's not willingly in on it, but we'll see.
Wow. I feel so bad for Viola.
It's inexcusable!
Huh?
There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Not murder, just poisoning.
Just specifically poisoning.
Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics. Oh, so murder's still fine.
Is everything alright, Nick?
We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. No.
Yeah.
I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Repair bill thrown into the trash. You should not drink that. So move?
Yeah, we need to move to Tribulations.
Move. Tribulations. January 7th, Tribulations. Oh, bonjour. I have been waiting for you to return.
Mr. Armstrong.
Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Well, he hasn't got anything to say to you. Oh, I guess that's
Nope,
you. I thought it
that's
was Gumshoe. I thought it was gonna be Gumshoe, but then we saw our favorite word, Yusa.
Yup.
So there you go,
He
Cat.
hasn't got anything to say to you fellas.
Ah, it's fake Phoenix.
Who are you calling? Fake Phoenix.
This is just his name now.
Come out from under the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? You scum. You wanna play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers, now. I think he wants
How would you know
Viola
we had those?
Cadaverini's papers back. I don't know. You mean this? The $1 million medical papers?
Why would you?
Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. Rude?
Rude?
You just want to know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. And it ain't only her face. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Happy birthday, Snuffles!
Happy birthday, Snuffles.
Happy birthday. Do you want an ocarina song after we're done with
You
this?
don't deserve me saying that to you after what you said to me.
What did she say? Oh, Cran.
That's right.
Hi, Lycan. Happy birthday. Guys, throw cake and love and hype at Snuffles, please and thank you.
No.
Hi, Rhea! Ooh! She's clearly Edelgard and she will fuck your shit up. Don't do it.
That's right.
It's true. She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl, and now that's sad. I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. Same thing. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's 2 of us here. You got that? 2. Oui. Mr. Armstrong? Forgive me. Désolé. I cannot argue with him.
Oh, God.
Ugh. That really hurt. Is that all you got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that letter. But wait! Don't take it too hard. Phoenix Wright. That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence. F for Phoenix, guys.
Hold
Game
it,
done.
pal.
Oh, okay.
There's Gumshoe.
Oh, Bay! Other Bay! Detective Gumshoe? Detective? You think you gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Ah!
Whoa. Come on, Gumshoe, keep it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me.
But...
Go, pal, and take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggey, huh?
Oh.
Dig to the
alright.
rescue.
Thanks, Gumshoe. Dick to the rescue.
Wait, Nick,
Rescue.
don't leave me behind.
That's what you get for hiding under a table. I'll get even with that guy tomorrow. In court! Tenderlander is going down. Seriously, though. Also, Maggey never got her wieners.
To be continued, finally. Oh, my.
Finally. Why are all these investigations so fucking long all of a sudden? Snuffles, do you want an ocarina happy birthday song?
All the weenies made it long.
All the weenies made it so long. But still, we didn't even get that distracted. And we started sooner than usual. What the fuck?
We did.
Sure.
We were more on task today than we have been on task in probably years.
It's true. So many
It's
twists
very
and
true.
turns. Actually, I think we were pretty on task for the first game ever since the second game.
Were we?
I think more so.
I don't know. Maybe towards the end, things got a little.
Probably. So many.
Yeah.
Here's a happy birthday song for Snuffles, and hopefully I won't fuck it up this time. Like I did for River. Okay. Ready? Hi. Happy birthday, girl. I wish I could give you presents. Why? Someday I'll be able to give you your presents that I've had for months. Someday. But we did it.
Someday.
And fucking Phoenix is done. Also, if you stop by Kita's stream tonight, Snuffles, she'll play you Buck Bumble.
Oh, there's no promises.
Oh, rude.
I've been slighted.
Oh, fair. Curse this
No Buck
quarantine
Bumble for
seriously, though. No Buck Bumble because of Rhea.
That's right.
Unless you beg for forgiveness.
I mean, there is a fee, channel points. You can buy my forgiveness.
But we did it! Also, Cat's gotten better with the ocarina. You didn't see earlier, Don. Or you did, and I got better in one day. But, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We did it, and it's done. And next week will be trials. Cheese and rice. Aww. The key worked. Yay! So, loved the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. We're gonna go pass the love on to someone. But the next stream is going to be tonight. I'll let Kita talk about while I look for someone. But tomorrow is mine on this channel. The rest of this week is noon Central Standard Time. Tomorrow we're going to be checking out Control's The Foundation DLC that just comes out tomorrow. And whatever we leave off on, I'll start on Saturday. So it's Control both days. And Friday is Patreon picks, where we'll be doing Lacius's Patreon pick, where we'll be doing Unavowed and then Snake Pass. So that is my schedule. Kita, what is yours?
In like 3 hours, we're gonna be continuing your playthrough of Fire Emblem Houses.
Oh God, please say that again. Discord hated it.
Oh, that's not my problem, is it? You're gonna have to say it.
Well?
Oh.
Well?
In 3 hours, we're gonna be playing Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer Route. Join us for that. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to be continuing Animal Crossing New Horizons at 10 a.m. And then I'll be continuing my playthrough of the church route in Fire Emblem Three Houses at 7:30 in the evening. And then Friday morning at 10 a.m., I am also playing Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Yes!
Yes.
All of the Animal Crossing and Fire Emblem. So guys, please be there tonight. If you're not following and watching Keto, you should be. What are you doing with your life? But we're going to go raid Kuri, who is currently playing the automaton, so perfect timing. So, she is currently doing Maple Story. She just said Maple 2. Maple Story 2 home tour recording. I don't know what this means, but I want to give her all the love. Because I know that Maple Story 2 is not being supported anymore. And she loves that game, so let's go give her love. Copy and paste the
All the
Kita
love.
and Cat Raid. All the love. Please and thank you. She needs it, because this is not fair. So, let's go raid Kuri. And we'll see you guys tonight for Fire Emblem. But have a wonderful night, you guys, and we'll see you later.
Bye guys.